up, guys? This is Cody from Team Breakthrough. Worlds is right around the corner, so I want to talk to y'all about what I think is going to win Worlds. The top 5 best decks going in this event is going to be Heroes, it's going to be Ritual Beast, Cliff Fort, Satella Knights, and there's one other that I can't think of the top of my head. But I believe Necros is making a showing, but I don't believe it's going to win Worlds. I believe Satella Knights is going to win Worlds because it has the ability of summoning everything and going for Trivair, Delta Rose, you know, Stella Knight Diamond. Shaddoll's aren't going to be shown because I believe Construct and L-Fusion is banned. I believe the sleeper deck in the format is going to be Lightsworn. I believe Lightsworn could be played. I just don't see anybody playing the deck for the main reason of, you know, you want to be able to just completely open your opponent up. You don't want to lose to like Floodgates or anything like that. Satella Knights can play against Floodgates. Alpha's still at 3, Deneb's still at 3, Altair's still at 3. The deck is unlimited other than like Soul Charge, which you really, so I've seen some builds don't play Soul Charge. I mean, Rhoda is at 1, but you still got 3 Deneb, you still got 3 Altair. So the deck's going to be consistent. You can play Duality in the build. You can play Oasis, Dragon Souls, Call the Haunted, stuff like that to get your effects off. Trivair is just a really strong card. See, Ritual Beast is really strong with the Kanahawk, Elder Open. Cliff Fort, you know, you can't play Wavering Eyes, but it's whatever. You know, you still got 2 Scout to search. You still got the 1 Sacrifice to just sack people. Thunder King is at 1, so I mean, Satella Knights can main Thunder King, but it also hurts them. Vanity's Emptiness will be at 1. Other than that, though, I mean, Heroes, I think E calls it 2. Rhoda's at 1. That's 3 searchers. You know, you got Shadow Mist, you got Double Bubble Man, you know, you got Goblinberg, Summoner Monk. You play a lot of spells. Dark Law's still not fair. Mass Changes at 3. Mass Change Seconds at 3. Form Changes at 3. I think Blaze Man will be legal over there. I think Anki will too, but Dark Law's just not a fair card. With the set of Clash Rebellions hit, you know, it's not going to be, Clash Rebellions is not, it's not going to be limited. Like, you cannot play Clown Blade, you can't play the Clash of Rebellion stuff in Worlds. So it's going to be interesting to see what's going in, you know, it's coming up this upcoming weekend, a week from this weekend. So I believe Satella Knights might take Worlds. It's almost time for the deck to die. It's been out since fucking ever. Like, Shaddoll's have died over there. Satella Knights still. Star Seraphs are still unlimited over there, I think. It's going to be one of them things where pure Satella Knights, I believe, will win. It's just going to take the right player to play it. Like Zahabi did with Infernity last year. The deck plays similar to Infernity, just the fact that it can put a lot of shit on board and play traps, and your opponent can't. Your opponent can't handle the pressure. An interesting tech that I think could happen in Satella Knights is, you know, people actually playing Honest or even Photon Thrasher to get your effects off. You just blank field Special Thrasher, then you go Vega to Deneb to search and Altair, go Delta Rose, pop a back row, and just continue to push from there. If you're going to play Thrasher, I don't think you should play it more than 1. That's even if you play it. With that being said, Oasis Dragon Souls is usually played at 2, and Kalahana is usually played at 3. So if you're gonna, I believe Satella Knight Unu will be really good. I've seen some builds even play Mathematician. I don't believe that's good at all. But with the fact that you can play 2D Prison, 2 Mirror Force, Finish Chains Unlimited, you can play back row for days, and you just continue to plus off your monsters. MST is going to be unlimited, which you have to make 3 going into this event because you don't want to lose to Floodgates like Macros, Mistake, anything like that. Dimensional Fissures. You don't want to play Cliff Forts and not have a Mystical Space Typhoon in your deck. So it's going to be really interesting seeing this event. Sadly, I do have to work for day 1. I'm hoping I can be off for day 2 because I really want to see the finals. Trivair is just not a fair card. Just being able to rip cards out of your opponent's hand, which is going to be really strong because, you know, no graveyard-oriented decks are going to be in the top other than, like, you ripping a Shadow Mist and adding a Bubble Man. Ooh. I believe you could, Denko Sec is going to be a problem for the deck. That's why you main outs like Warning, Bottomless, and stuff like that. I know people, you can play Chalice. You go Summon Unu Chalice so you can get over your the Denko Sekka. So I believe Denko Sekka is going to be a really good card for the format. I don't know if the hands are going to be on the or hands are banned or not. That's something you could side against Clifford if you can. Even Satellarknights. Satellarknights is a hard time once you start popping their back row, getting over stuff like that. It's going to be really interesting to see how the deck's going to shape for the Worlds format. The only downside is over here in TCG we have 3 Rhoda, and so the consistency is always going to be there. But Deneb is not a fair card, searching to get a plus. Altair is a Wolf Bark for Satellarknight monsters, so it's not fair. Triver's definitely not fair. Just being able to compulse the entire field and attack for 2100 and set traps again that were already continuous. So it's going to be interesting to see. I just believe a Triver, Diamond, Ptolemaeus, and Deltaros is going to really overpower them. The extra deck room is going to be really tight. So I just don't know how it's gonna shape up. I really want to see some kind of rogue deck come and make a top table. That'd be really nice. But other than that, though, I believe Worlds is just gonna be strictly them 4 decks, and then the other deck that I can't remember off the top of my head. But that's the video, guys. Like, subscribe, comment. If you have any other opinions, let me know. Just don't do it in a hateful manner, like I've said in the video before. It's gonna be one of them things where I believe it's going to take the right player. I don't believe anybody can just go in Worlds. Obviously, you have skill because you top. I want to know what Noah Green's playing. I want to know what the European champion is playing. I want to know what the Japanese is playing. I really want to see how this format shapes up. I really like Worlds. I think it's healthy for the game, even though it does banhammer some decks. I mean, other than that, though, that's the video, guys. Like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you think. If I can change anything, let me know. Alright guys, it's Cody from Team Breakthrough.